Okay. Let's go back here. I believe I am live again, and I should be much better quality settings. So let's go in here, content. I just want to make sure that I am live. Yep, look at that. How do I... Don't want to view my actual stream, but I would like to get the chat up. I gotta figure out OBS more. Okay, pause that. Got it. Okay, so I should be live. I should be good. Click live there. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry about all this. This is what happens when you're trying to figure out how to stream and all that kind of stuff. So, back to work. So if you can see here, sorry, every time I see this face, I'm like, oh, this thing is creepy looking as can be. All right, so where we left off was we put the image in, we put some constraints on it, and then we add this other image, which I'm not a big fan of because I kind of want just the dot, but I couldn't find one that's just a dot because that's what I'm kind of wanting. I'm wanting just like a closed, maybe I can find a closed in circle. See, oh, there's the one that I thought too. Closed. Well, maybe this one will work. This is what I originally wanted. But then I thought a closed in circle could be funner to use. But I'm going to go with this one for now because I've already wasted half my time for today in getting this done. So here we go. So we got an app. We got this other image. I am going to try to cheat because I got to actually move these around. So I want this to be the top and leading. So that way it's always in with the image. And then we also want to go ahead and hide this. Now we also want to go in here. Nope, not that one. This one right here. So now I've split my screens apart. Message view controller. Now this stream is not going to be best practices. It's not necessarily teaching you how to code. I mean, you can probably learn a little bit as we go through the process. But like I said, it's not best practices. I'm just trying to get, especially today, I'm just trying to get this done. I'm trying to figure out how to actually do it because I've never done anything with the iMessage app other than a sticker app in the past. So I think if I hold control, then I can just drag this over here and this is going to make an outlet. So this will link the code to, this links all this code to something over here, which is this little circle, which I'm going to call circle. Why is it a view? Oh, that's not the right one. Maybe I grabbed the wrong one. All right, let's go. Where's my list of outlets? Okay. I'm on the circle. I can just grab it here. Control. Drag it right here. Yeah, image view. That's better. And we'll just call it a circle. And then we're going to grab creepy dude or dudette. And for fun, I'm going to call it creepy dude. Once again, this is not best practices. I just want to have fun with this one. So, you know, I probably should have just called the circle a booger, but we're not going to do that yet. Okay, so what do we got here? We got all this weird stuff. So the idea is I need to create a tap element, which I have some code in a test file that I'm definitely going to use so I don't have to. Let's do it here. All right, so we're going to create a tap gesture so I know where a tap is happening. So this allows me just to, if I tap on the screen, it'll be like, hey, you tapped right here. So we're going to just also add this code in here to just set it up. So, and I will need this method right here. Okay. So what we got here is this just needs to be replaced with creepy dude, which that's not even, that's gonna, let's refactor this because I didn't even capitalize dude. Okay. A little bit of best practices here. If you're using more than one word, you gotta capitalize the next one. Okay. Self.image tapped. All right. So when the image is tapped, for right now, we want circle. Not that. So first off, we're going to want circle to not be hiding anymore. So, man, I am fully off. But the stream is still green, which I'm guessing is good. Equals false. All right. So we're going to go ahead and run and see what we get. So, got some fake number here. Loads up. We got the creepy dude. And if I tap, hey, look, there's a circle right there. Now, that's all we've set up so far. So now the idea is I need to move the circle to where it's tapped. So if I come in here, and I got some more code that I've already written. Okay, let's grab this. So this is going to get kind of like the location of the tap on creepy dude. And we're going to print just to make sure everything is still working as we want it to. Now I'm going to pull this up right here. Okay, so if I tap on the nose, you're going to see, look, I got down here, I have an X and Y coordinate. So I can tap down here and I get something different, and so on and so on. So that allows me, because if I tap all the way over here, I'm almost to 0 to 0. If I go all the way, oh, made it go big. You can go close to 0 to 0. So what that allows me to do is that's to know where the tap is happening. The goal is to move this circle to that location. So what I'm going to do next is I have some constraints on this circle. If I can, let's go in here. So I'm aligning it to creepy dude. So this is kind of like a, I don't know. To me, it's somewhat cheating, but somewhat of a shortcut if it works. I don't even know if it's going to work. So this is leading constraint. Constant. Good enough for now. Let's look. Maybe I should have just called it leading. Let's just call it leading, because I don't like that. Refactor. Leading. And then I'm guessing that's the top one, but just to make sure. Yep. And we're going to say this. And just call it top. Horrible naming system right here. Like, you're not going to want to call your guy creepy dude. And here, just for fun, let's refactor this to booger. Okay, so what this app is. So this is an iMessage app, because I haven't really clarified this yet. This is an iMessage app that allows you to kind of just tap on here. So I'll be able to just tap anywhere I want on this face, and it's just going to move this circle around. And it's basically you got a friend. So this was an app idea that my friend had back before iMessage apps were around. And we thought about it and tried to figure out ways to do it, but there was never an easy way to do it. Well, a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so at this point, I remembered it. And I thought, you know what? We can do this in iMessage now and make it super simple, super fast, and get it done. So like so far, like I've done all this in like 20 minutes. It's super easy. So now I still don't know how to actually send it. So we're going to have to figure out that together because I've never made one of these before. But so far, like all I need to do now is just make sure that the circle moves where I tap on. With auto layout, because screen sizes are so big and they move, they different size screens for different size devices, it complicates things a little bit. Back in the day, you just could just put the X and Y in and just change the frame and you're good to go. It doesn't really work now because now all the devices are different. The sizes, the X and Y are never the same based on a mini versus a max. So we got to use some auto layout stuff. And it's been a very long time since I've had to do something with auto layout and actually move it around based on a tap like this, because this is more, in my mind, like something you would do kind of in a game or something for kids. So I just haven't had that reason in forever to mess around with it. So it's a learning experience for all of us. All right, so we're back in to get this done. This is going to be fun. Okay, so I got the tap working. I got its location is getting printed. And now I have a leading and top constraint, which I think I can modify. So I may have to look this up. Top dot constraint dot. Let's look. What gets set? There's a few different things on here. If I come in here, not there. Okay, leading. So if I go to edit this, there's this constant. So if I move this constant by 100, it's going to move it over by 100. So that's what I want to change. I want to change. Can I just make the constant whatever? It's probably going to say it's readable only or something until I have to do it a different way. Let's just see. Oh, no, that worked really well. Okay, awesome. This is even easier than I thought. So the top is going to be the Y. So I can just change this. And I may have to modify it some because, a tap. And then I can do leading dot constant equals tap position. Come on, why are you not? Whatever, just autofill fill. Okay, so let's run it again. Maybe the app's pretty much done now. I might be able to finish it. Oh no, now it's giving me errors. What? I thought oh, how did that work before? Because this needs to be up here. How did that work? That should never have worked in the beginning. Oh well. Oh, was it just, did I keep the 100? Was it not even working to begin with? Let's see. That's not what I meant to do. Go back to Bugger. No, that's good. That's good. Okay. All right, what happens if I tap? Oh, wow, that's really off. Okay. I'm not sure why that's so off. And how bad is it? Is it still about the same. Yeah, it's still about the same no matter what. So let's modify this. Minus 20. And I will have to test this on different size devices to see if this screws up anything. What's wrong? Oh, I need to put a space. Just for best practices, can I minus 20 from this, or is it still gonna? Because ideally, right where the cursor is, I'm thinking, is where I want the center. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. See, I think just like a little dot would be the same. So back to the idea. You got a friend. So the idea is you have this person. I need to change the size. I don't need all this body. But you have the person. It's like they got a booger hanging. So you can just say it's right here, or it's on this nostril. So I want the circle to be smaller. Now, on the bigger size, which is actually what's going to send, you got a booger here or a booger here, or you got something in your teeth on whichever side. Isn't this app amazing? I mean, come on. This is a fun little app. So yeah, so that's how it's going to work. Oh, I love it. I love the fact that it's working. Like, that's the thing that and it was so easy. But now I have to figure out how to actually send the screen over. And that's going to be the hard part because I have no clue what to do that. So in here, so this is some kind of info that they give you. You got did start sending, did cancel sending. I'm guessing call this when user taps the send button. So I'm guessing in here, but I mean, I don't even see like I tap, like how, like I don't even know how other apps work. Let's see what, like if I tap an image, it goes ahead and just pops the image right in there. Whereas same with this, if I tap on somebody, it's just gonna, I don't want to create an emoji. I just want to use, man, this is all jacked up. Look at that. See, in most cases, you tap and it auto fills it and moves it up. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted either. How's the Apple Cache? Apple Cache would work differently, which that doesn't work for me, so. All right, I'm going to pull out my phone, take a quick look. Don't need that. Of what some other apps that I have do. Sorry, I can't show you this because I don't have it connected. There's a developer app, but that's probably just stickers. A lot of this stuff is, I think, just stickers. Pinterest, you get a search box, but if I tap, it's just gonna, oh, that just actually fills out. I need a game. I know I had a game on here at one time that my son sent me. Game Pigeon. How do the games work? Wow. This is a lot. Pretty much everything is once you tap, it sends. So I'm guessing I just need to create another button that will then turn this image, or maybe I should put this all in another view. Which is going to mess up everything. Because I think I can turn a view into an image and then just send the image or the view of the image. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go. Sorry, see, this is what you get. When you come in live, you get to see the thought process of building an app, which is kind of what the whole podcast is about. Booger, creepy dude. Booger. All right, so this view is just going to take up the full size. All right, creepy dude. I need to figure out a different way to do him because I'd rather him be like 0, 0, and 0. And then as far as the top goes, or maybe the bottom, let's do the bottom. He can be greater than. And then the booger is top and leading, which I also have to there's that. Now, since I did move everything around, I actually have to come back in here because I've lost these connections. But now they're reapplied and we're good to go. Oh, sorry guys. I wasn't actually showing you what I was doing. Awesome. So basically I just added a view behind it so that I can then hopefully eventually turn this into something else. So now we're going to go to a button. Oh, what other options are they? Oh, gray button, tinted button, filled button. That's the button I want. So this will just be a button. That we're going to move over to here. Come on. Don't you love my naming system? So this will be on the bottom. And rules of 8, maybe 16. And we'll keep it tight. Why is that? There we go. I don't want it all the way at the bottom. Let's see how this looks in the smaller view. Okay, not bad. It's still not what I want, but this is still working good. I'd rather him take up more space and actually fill up himself. So what I need is, well, I don't want to mess with that too much. Mine should still be fine. Because I have him, do I have him centered? I don't think I re-added that one. Let's see what happens here. Still nothing, but this still works, so that's good. All right, so now we got a button that I can actually hit and it does something. So let's go ahead and get that functionality, and then we can always make it look, try to make it look prettier after the fact. All right, so we have a button. Now we have to, we can also just click and drag this over here. Put it right here. Touch up inside. Send image. All right. All right, so right here is, so once I hit this button, this will get called and then we will send an image. But to do that, I need Still green. Yep, still green. That's good. To figure out how to convert a UI view to an image. And hopefully that this can run in a Messenger app. So as of right now, you guys can't see my screen, so I'm just going to go full. Because I thought about putting my browser window. Maybe I will. Let's go ahead and do it. Because this is just... So if you look here, there's an extension for UI view that apparently converts it into an image. I don't know if all this can run. This may not be able to run. Here's Swift 3 and 4. Let's use this one. But this is what development is, people. This is all about just kind of Googling. Okay. Oh, I need to actually make this view an outlet. Main view. Because my naming is on point. Not really. Okay, so we got this image extension that takes a view and should convert it into an image. So let's see. So when they hit send button, we're going to say let image equal this may not be what I want. Because that doesn't. Because what's the view? Main view dot. Usually convenience in it. I don't know how to call that. Oh, really? Is that really how that's supposed to work? So if I say let image equal UI image main view, it's not throwing an error other than the fact that I'm not doing anything with it. All right, so now I have to take this image I created and then send it into the window. Where's the title? Okay. iMessage app send image on. So the main thing that programming is all about is just basically knowing how to Google what. I mean, it's not, but at some cases, it's kind of knowing what to Google. So let's look up. Like what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this tagline and then here, let me bring this back over. We're going to, what time is it? Okay, I got a few more minutes. So we're going to take that because obviously this is something people want. Send image on button press. I don't think that's okay, so maybe I have to just create this layout and create this image thing. Equals image. And then a message. Okay, we're just going to copy this. Man, if this works and I get this done in under an hour, and then this guy said that he just needed to make sure he was dismissing the call. Active conversation. Which it may be called something else now. This stuff doesn't work. Incorrect argument label. See, I don't know where he got active conversation at because he must have created something in here. So let's see, because this guy seemed to think that this would do something. So maybe he was creating an instance of that. See, there's a dismiss. Which I should just be able to put self in here. But it's ambiguous. Oh, but is that really what he did? Oh, so I just yeah, I'm retarded. Self.dismiss, animated, true. Okay. Now, I'm still not actually getting the image in there because I got to figure out how to get this message to apply somewhere else, but this should make it go away. No, it does not. Oh, maybe that's if it's full screen. Oh, I didn't. No, the button's registered. Just double check. This is a breakpoint, so this will stop the code. So if I click this, it should highlight this. Yes, so that code is getting called. So I'm good there. I'm gonna delete the breakpoint. I don't need it anymore. Okay, so active conversation. This guy didn't give enough info about what his problem was. But you think I would be able to do self dot. Oh, here we go. Did start sending. And then let's type in message here. Conversation. I never created a conversation, so maybe, probably not. It's probably gonna, yeah, I figured. Okay. All right, let's look up some more stuff to see if I can't find. My dog is barking like crazy right now. I bet you Amazon's here. Active conversation. The conversation currently displayed in the transcription. Man, she's going nuts. What time is it? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. I gotta finish this quick. I want this working before I stop. I don't know enough about this stuff. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna search example. And let's just look to see what they did. So, layout, MS messaging to layout, return message. But what did they do? They don't give me enough info on here, do they? Because this is the one Apple actually made when they first did it, where they did an ice cream, and it was an ice cream builder. I remember this one now, where you could like go back and forth and keep adding different ice creams to the top. That's not what I want, though. I just want to send one image. I don't need a conversation. I don't need it to go back and forth. All I need to know is how to handle the conversation part of this whole thing. Like, do I have to create a conversation? Like, can I just create a nil conversation? Well, I mean, obviously I can't. Like, what happens if I just do this? Once again, this is not best practice. It's probably still going to be like, no, you can't do that. Oh, no, it worked. But it's still probably not going to work yet. I needed to tap in there. Nothing's still sending. Did start sending. What did that one guy have? He actually had something. Let's see if I can go back. He had this insert. But I don't have that, do I? Self.insert. See, there's no, like... Because all I have is will become active, did resign, did receive, did start sending, will transition, and did transition. All right. When I click send no action form, when I paste the same code, enter the button, press, it works fine. See, I got did start sending. And I'm passing the message. And I have a blank conversation now. I don't know what. work. It's get only. So I don't need a conversation. But nothing, I guess it's because nothing happens in here. So what? Let's look up this. Okay, back to Google. See what? See, here's this insert again. So this is two people talking about this insert, but this was in 2018. Oh, this should be fun. This is like Japanese, so I probably... See? Oh, it's the same. Maybe. Oh, that's weird. I think. Oh crap! I just erased everything. This is entertaining content right here, guys. I don't know. Let's bring this back over here. How long have I been streaming for now? I don't even know. Oh well. Close that. Close that. Close that. Bring this back over. It's about 42 minutes, I think, I've been streaming, and it's past 1 o'clock. So I'm going to need to finish this out. What is this? That's sticker. Do they show me any code, or do they just keep showing me this crap? Okay. So you got MS message, MS session, MS template. Do they show me any code, or they just keep... I don't need a life cycle. This app is like a... There's message. Okay. URL. Watch them put insert on here somewhere. Template layout, layout.image. Okay, media file. All right. All this junk. Compose. Man. These slides. So many slides with, you can just add this, you can just add this, you can just add this. All right, send a message. This is what I want. Conversation, self.active conversation. Well, I created a conversation, send a message. Conversation.insert. Okay, so that would be up here because I got a conversation dot insert. Look at this. Look at this message. Was there more? Or was that it? Let's just try this. Let's remove that. I might still need to push that over there. And it failed. Oh, because I was messing around with junk down here. Run again. Tap, send, nothing. Oh, this is awful, guys and girls. Tap, send, nothing. I need this to go up there. Oh, not like that. Send. I don't think this self.dismiss is doing anything. Insert message, completion handler. Let's try this. See, I don't even know technically. I probably should put another image on here to fill to make sure that this image is even. Let's try that. And then we'll have to be done for the day or for this time frame. And then I will come back later tonight to finish this up. All right, because I have a real job, or not a day job as well. All right, so I just want to make sure. Random. Connect. All right, so I just want to make sure that converting this thing to an image is even working. So if I say random.image equals image, when I so let's see. Oh, but it's got the button on there too. I don't want the button. So the button's in the main view, which is not where I wanted it. This has to be outside. No, not inside, but outside. Alrighty. We're going to do 8. I might even make those 32. That's better. All right, so now when I do it, the button will not be part of the image. See, look at that. It's almost there. I just got to get this to there. And then it's awful looking, but still done. Like, all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some more research on this. I'm going to come back tonight and we're going to get this thing done. Because I want to make this and submit it all. That's weird. All within a 24-hour period. So right now I just got to get random back off of there because I deleted that image. But yeah, I'm like, we're so close. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Because I even got the conversation.insert, but I don't know if conversation needs to be more than this. Let's look. What did they do? Like, see, look, self.active conversation. Like, can I do that? Like, I don't think there's a... Oh, there is. Okay. Maybe this is all I needed. I mean, can I just, like, why not even just not bother creating that and just say self.active conversation? See, I didn't even know this active conversation thing was even an item. But see, it's an optional. Let's just crash this thing. Because I've not done anything with it. Like, so... It worked. Yes, it worked. Okay, that makes me extremely, extremely happy. Oh, it works so well. Oh, okay. So we're still going to come back tonight and finish this app out because I want to change some things around and have a little bit more fun with it now that I have it working and I can actually just send this off to Johnny Appleseed or whatever his name is. Oh, so yeah. This is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun because I have some other ideas for it. I need to get an icon. It's not going to be a good icon because I can't design worth nothing. But this app is going to be done today and we'll submit it tonight. So I have to check with some time things, but I'll set up another stream for later tonight and we're going to finish this thing out. I don't know. What do you guys think? Did you have fun watching? I know there was a lot of issues in the beginning. My stream quality is down again for some reason. I'm not really sure right now. So I'll be looking into that some more as well. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And if you did watch this, I hope you'll come back tonight and finish the part 2 where we actually submit the app. So we're going to create the app icons, which won't be anything too special. And we'll go through submitting this app and getting it out into the world if Apple approves it. We'll have to see. So I got some more things I'm going to add to it too, just to make it a little bit more useful. So good times. And I'm also going to go ahead and put it on my phone just to make sure the tap works on a smaller phone too, and see if I have to change anything with that tonight. So that's it.